It was actually on a bucket list of mine. It was something that I had never done and people told me I should do, and I was terrified of it, so I put it on a bucket list and I thought I was gonna just like check it off, and I fell into it quite by accident. I totally loved it, and I've been doing it ever since. I was really nervous but like equally excited, and it was just more than anything, it was just so much fun. I mean, when I was like little, I just remember my dad, I just remember listening to my dad laughing at George Carlin, and I remember like sneaking downstairs to be like, what are you watching? So like the old school George Carlin specials hold a very special place in my heart. Nowadays, I'm a big fan of John Mulaney. I love Sarah Silverman, and Katherine Ryan is like my new favorite at the moment. I mean, I'm a kid of the 90s. I love, I could just live on reruns of Friends, Seinfeld. I love The Office and Parks and Rec. I don't know if, we'll call those sitcoms. We can call those sitcoms. And comedy movies? Oh, there's so many. There's so many, like Coming to America, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, pretty much, yeah, anything, any classic 80s movie that I watch with my brothers, The Burbs. If Step Brothers is on, I will sit and I'll watch Step Brothers start to finish, and then I'll watch it again because I always play it again on Comedy Central. There's too many to even think of. I grew up watching SNL, so I know, and I've stuck with it through the seasons. I want to say SNL just because that's what I grew up on. I loved Kids in the Hall back in the day. I loved, oh my gosh, what was the name of it? On MTV, not Kids in the Hall. Oh my gosh. The State, yes, I loved The State, and the Mr. Show with Dave Cross and Bob Odenkirk. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. I'd say I'm like fangirling on Sarah Silverman. Recently I just listened to her audiobook, so she's just very much in my head right now, and I want to be her friend, so that's who I'd probably go with. Eddie Murphy, Chevy Chase, George Carlin, and I'll say Amy Schumer. I just see more of what I'm doing, just having fun, meeting great people, being at new venues, going to new places, and just doing something that I really love to do. I started with improv, so improv was my first form of comedy, so it's something I haven't done in quite some time, so probably that would be the first thing that I'd want to get back to. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, Katie Johnston, or on my website, katiejohnstononstage.com. I don't know. I would have to think about it. Just to feel like they had a lot of fun and that they could relate to some of my stuff, and that they see themselves in what I have to say. Hey, I'm Katie Johnston. Check me out at acutiepie.com.